This is Samantha of the Minimal Bibliophile. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm reviewing a children's book, and the title of the book is I Gotcha. I don't have a book with me. The title of this book is The Special Boy Who Could, written by Samantha Caprio-Negret. Let's get right to the review. The Special Boy Who Could follows three friends, Serafina, Ava, and Enzo. These three friends journey into a magical world, Raven, to help save it from the evil Abigail. To do this, these three friends must rely on each other and the people delegated to help them. This story touches on themes like friendship, courage, trust, and uniqueness. It's a children's fantasy fiction and the second installment in the Rainbow Crystal series. Typically, it would have been a bit of a challenge reading the book because it is the second installment in the Rainbow Crystal series, the first being the Rainbow Crystal. However, the author gave a prequel to the story, and so this book can be read as a stand-alone novel. The book is divided into 20 short chapters, and for a 152-page book, a lot happened. And you think because it isn't voluminous, descriptions would be simple, but no, this book had vivid descriptions of events. I love how the author infused facts with fiction. It was perfectly done. There was an instance where Samantha was describing a weather change, which is true, but how she put it, when I started reading, I thought it was unbelievable. And I wanted to, or I knew I had to cross-check. And so that is what I did. And guess what? It was true. That is how that weather change occurs. But how she said it, how she told it was done so well. Events were chronological, suspense and plot twists were remarkable. The characters had their own identities, which for me is essential in story writing. For a children's book, guys, this book could pass for a YA because of the maturity in telling the story. And so this book I recommend for kids. Yeah, it's a children's book, so obviously I recommend for children, but also for young adults. I promise after reading you would attest to the fact that what I said is true. It could absolutely pass for a YA. The Special Boy Who Could has so many lessons in it. They are significant ones. Diction used was equally good, simple yet weighty. This book would have had a perfect rating except for the few grammatical errors I took note of. Okay, so this next one is coming from me. I think parents should have a first read of this book before allowing their kids to read it, only for the purpose of knowing the kind of content your kid will consume. Overall, it is a well-written and engaging story, and I highly recommend it to everybody, to kids, to adults, to young adults. You all should read this. Anytime I'm reading, I always want to find something that I can resonate with, right? And so this book had a quote from one of the characters. It reads, "If you're never pushed out of our comfort zone and take a chance on faith, would never grow, develop, and reach our fullest potential." And so guys, this brings us to the end of today's review. Reviewed this book on Goodreads, and so you can also check that out and follow Samantha for more amazing books, upcoming ones, and those she has already done. If you want a copy of this book, whether an ebook or the hard copy, I'll leave the author's contact information in the description box below. You could check it out and order for yourself. I know you wouldn't regret this. Subscribe, like, comment, share across to friends and family. Turn on your post notification for when I post a new video. Till then guys, adios.